for this morning since I was able to figure out some of this technical difficulties that I have. Let's get that disclaimer out of the way. This is a Three Beards Media podcast. Uh, Parental discretion is advised, not suitable for all ages because I tend to drop some F bombs. So, thanks everybody for hopping on with me this morning. This will be probably a pretty quick one because I do have some stuff to do this morning. Yay! I actually have stuff to do. I laid around like a slug all day yesterday. I was in a funk. But then Stacy came home, and she is always so much better for my mental health and makes me feel better. And it's a new day. And then it was nice. I got to catch up with some old friends last night. My old boss Kelly from BH, and then her boyfriend Malcolm, who I used to work with at Wells and things like that. So I got to catch up with them. We went and had dinner, just some appetizers and some drinks, and caught up. And Kelly's got kind of a lead for me for a job. Not sure what that's going to lead to, but so it turned out nice. And then Stacy came home and made me rub her feet. So always makes me feel better. That's my therapy. I once jokingly said to her when we were dating, I really like rubbing your feet. It's therapeutic for me, and it gives me therapy. Now, at the time I was dating her, I was just trying to impress her. But unfortunately now she holds me to that. So, which is fine. It's all right. I like it. So yeah, I had a nice little dinner last night. Went to Bar Louie. They have pretty good apps there and drink specials for happy hour. So it wasn't too bad. I got a Diva Martini. That's what I drank. So I'm sure people will just love that. It was like pineapple and I don't know. It was clearly a girl drink, and I'm okay with that. So whatever. I'll drink some hard whiskey later in anticipation of the weekend, and that'll be okay. So and drink my coffee here. So yeah, I got some projects I got to finish up today. I kind of got a little bit of inspiration. We have a Cricut machine, so we make t-shirts and signs and stuff like that. I make some barrel tables. So I have to start getting ready to make a couple barrel tables for a gentleman that reached out to me. And then I'm going to make some signs. And then I've got some t-shirts I got to finish up for a gentleman that wanted some t-shirts. So, but first things first is I'm going to go see my mom today. For those of you that don't know, my mom is 79. She'll be 80 in this year. So, she's had some health problems here lately. Her teeth are really bad, so she can't eat a lot. So she drinks a lot of protein shakes and things like that. And she doesn't get out of the house very often. She lives with my sister, which is great. My sister, it's a godsend, takes care of my mom, and sacrifices a lot. And I am very appreciative of that. And then I go once a week to go pick up mom, and we run some errands, and it's kind of our little thing. And so we usually go on Saturday mornings, but since I'm not working, figure we go today. So, and she was kind of running out of some protein shakes. So I'll go pick up mom. We'll run to Walmart, which don't even get me started on that place. That Southside Walmart on the south side of Des Moines is an absolute atrocious nightmare. I cannot stand that place. I literally feel like I need to take a shower every time I get out of there, but I mean, it is what it is. So, but it's fun for her. She likes it. It gives us, she doesn't want to go out very long. So, pick her up in the car. We go for a little bit of a drive. We go to the bank. We go to Walmart. We go stop and pick her up a few other things. And I take her home, and it's about an hour. And that's really all she can handle now as it is. She's getting a little weak and a little wobbly. So, but she's good. She's usually in good spirits, and she's had a lot better week. She goes in and out as far as remembering things and stuff like that. But, Dad passed away. Man, Dad passed away like 2.5 weeks before my wedding to Stacy in 2011. So Dad's been gone for, it'll be 12 years in July. Yeah. So, and I miss him. There's a lot of times where I wish I could pick up the phone and call him. and talk to him about this or that, especially right now, not having a job, because he was an expert at not having a job, his mom used to joke and say. But somehow he raised 4 kids and took care of us all. So he did it. He did all right. He did all right. Oh, what else? Man, I'm in a really good mood this morning. I went to the gym again this morning, and I woke up. I had a good night's sleep. I get to go pick up the boys today. The boys come home on Fridays, and then we take them back on Sundays. So Joshua's got a laptop, a MacBook problem. So we'll probably stop at the Apple store and get that looked at. He's got I think, a cracked screen. I don't know. One of his roommates tossed it. They're going to have to pay for it. But so we got that going. But one of the first things I'm going to do this morning is start making a little bit of some announcement videos and things like that. We are going to bring on a new podcast starting next week with Bill Blank here in Des Moines. So follow the Three Beards Media Twitter account. That is going to be at Three Beards Media. We're going to announce tomorrow morning. And then I am going to talk to Paul and Heather today and try to get an idea of when a schedule is going to be for Des Moines Inside the Tape, their new podcast for Des Moines cases, police cases, crime cases, cold cases, things like that. So that's been Paul's been super busy, super busy, unfortunately, and he's the guy works really hard. He does a great job of representing Des Moines and what the police officers do and what the police department does. And we are very honored to be part of the Des Moines Police Department. What else? Oh, I know. So this We Will Collective dinner on February 1st that they're having. Three Beards Media is going to be represented. Tim and Aaron were kind enough to let me spend some Three Beards money. And Stacy and I are going to go to the We Will Collective dinner. So if you guys are going, let me know. We're going to go listen to some football players, and there's some auction stuff. And this is going to be super cool. I'm excited to go. It'll be the first time I'll be able to go to something like this. So that'll be super exciting too. So yeah. Like I said, not a lot going on today. Let's have a good weekend. I know Dalton, they're seeing the Medicine Men tomorrow, I think, from like 4 to 7. They'll be there playing, go hit their tasting room. I'm sure they'll have a football game on down there. Man, their tasting room is really nice. Let's take a look at that because I would love to show you guys some of the awesome stuff that they have down there. The website, share. Come on, come up. Let's go. For all you guys can just Google Revelton Distilling Company and bring up the website, and then they will. But let's take a look here. Yeah, right here. Here we go. So this is their line of products: Revelton Shine, Barrel Rested Gin, American Gin, Mulberry Gin, Honey Whiskey, Whiskey Cream Liqueur, their Honey Vodka, and then their standard vodka. Let's see. Do they have? There's an outside of their facility. This is a great little video here they got going on. Let's take a look at this from their YouTube site.
In Iowa, there's very few distilleries. A lot of breweries. There's a lot of wineries. But there's really only 15 distilleries in the state that are licensed.
My first day working here with the company, they had me come down and cook the rye whiskey with them and then transfer the rye whiskey from one location to another. The grain, I had no idea the actual work that went into doing this. You just go in on a tour and you see fermentation and you see distillation and you see the bottling room. And there's a whole lot of sweat equity that goes into
this. We like to call it elegant and comfortable.
Look at how beautiful that place is.
For people to come and relax.
Very methodical in what we do. We all have a passion. If it's something that not all three of us or all of us in this company like, we're not going to release it.
It's not really a team. It's more of a family than anything. Everybody's conscious of everybody's duties and helps out, and nobody gets scared to jump in where they need to be at. So it's more family atmosphere than team, really.
Not only are we trying to buy local, but we're also trying to give back locally as well. Up the area and farm right.
He's trying to do everything local to show that it's local made whiskey, using the local corn, and we got guys growing rye now. And I think the mash is a good fit to our cap.
That's the one thing I think I love about Rob and Christy and Revelton is everything's local. They take care of their farmers. That the mash goes back so that the local livestock and stuff can consume that. They're just what I think is a true Iowa based company. So great job out of Rob and Christy. I kind of like to just talk about our sponsors more in a personal manner. And I think this weekend I'm going to have Josh and Jordan come on, and we're going to sample some Brown Dogs Farm hot sauces and things like that, and we'll get their take, and that'll be kind of funny too. That'll be a good time. So, but yeah, I'm going to finish. I'm going to go ahead and just finish out the opening song here. Like I said, going to be super quick one today, 12, 13 minutes. I got stuff to do. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. This has been the first week of What's on My Mind with Chris Shipley. I hope that you guys continue to stick with it, and have a great weekend.